playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Tonight, it's the second game here on this Wild Card Saturday, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New York Giants. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a sign ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Tonight, it's the second game here on this Wild Card Saturday, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New York Giants. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And they'll start by trying to reverse. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. Knocked down hard on the opening kickoff.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's Young off play action. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
And the Panthers first down.
Down. Set.
Young quickly to the flat. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action. Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is incomplete here.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Block 40. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hubbard. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Good. 52. Black shot. Hut.
Young working out of the gun. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Ready. 45. White. Cross. Hand. Shot. 17. Set.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
50. Green.
The slot man in motion right.
Ready.
To the air once more, Young. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc. So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Yellow. 43.
Now Young. Looking underneath and finding Hubbard. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. Well, we know he can run the football, too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? It's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
Ready.
Throwing, Young. He'll try and do this himself. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Let's go. 32. Ready.
To throw, Young. Oh, an ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Barrett. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To throw is Dart. He'll check this one down to Scannable. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
They'll dump this off to Scatteroo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Well, that's one way, and a good way, to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll throw again. Dart. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Dart looking to throw again. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on.
There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers will strike first here, this wild card matchup. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 5.
Panthers 60. Panthers 60 license. 60 license.
Now Dart. Again, it's Johnson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 license. 60 license. Cougar 19.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterby. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
15 yards. That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
79.
Dart going to give to Scatterby. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw now, Dart. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Scatterby going to run it out of the gun. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. It rips off a nice run there.
And once again, it's Scatterby. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 49 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Give up the middle, Scatterby. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
60 Eagles, 60.
Scatterby will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Play in this wild card matchup facing 3rd and goal. An inside run to Scatterby. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The penalty gets them half the distance closer, but they'll still need to come up with something on 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown! A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Giants are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now he'll give it up on the reverse. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw, Young. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Young. Throw left side, complete. That's Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, it's Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ready up.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Come on, blue striker. Real green. Hey, red. 12, 10.
Young to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ready. Let's go. Hut, hut.
final play of the half. Young working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Dart. He's got him in, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
To throw, Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he stopped immediately there. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get this to Scatterby. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
It's 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Dart to throw on 4th down. That is caught and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Well, Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. On the handoff, this is Scatterby. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Dart. And this one too low.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Has a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
19 Lions.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The RPO will keep it himself. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. It does, though, set up third and manageable.
And every play that's run, if it's blocked perfectly and executed perfectly, it's set up to go for a touchdown, right? But I like the way you described that one. Just get into a third and manageable, nice decision-making, and took care of the football.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Third and 9 here.
79 Bronco. Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, right?
Here's Dart. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
First down. First down and goal to go.
One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check smash. Check smash. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Giants have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. territory. He coughs up the football. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. No, let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff followed a great field position. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Nike 18.
He'll run from the gun with Scatterbo. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
19 Lion. Drive it in. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And his kick here is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Here is Young. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Black, 95. Will Green.
Again, it's Young. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40.
Panthers first down.
Young working out of the gun.
First down, Carolina.
And he's caught. McMillan with it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here we go. 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal, Carolina.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Panthers 14.
Touchdown. This is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this will be a Giants first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Scatterby. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
This ain't what you want.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 5. Throwing his dart. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Now it's Horn. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
On the ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Manning, he hits him in stride. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow, wow. CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panthers position average, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are in the field?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
79 Bronco. Set up. Bronco 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 pirate. 7 pirate.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The Panthers season will press on as we say so long, everybody. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from East Rutherford.
baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones or bricks and bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out.